Woo! Apologies to Nathan Watts. So, man, hey, hello there, and welcome to All About the Bass. I'm Nathan.
And I'm Lee.
Great to see you again. Thanks for coming to watch us. Now, Lee, today, what are we going to look at?
Yeah, so I thought we've, again, a new addition to the range that we've got here at Andertons. We've introduced the Elite Fender basses to our range. So I thought we'd go through the differences between the main, sort of the standard range, the pro range, and now the Elite.
Okay.
So we've got the P-Basses, and check out for another video, I've got the Jazzes for you as well. So yeah, we're starting with, we've got some gorgeous, gorgeous basses. I mean, it's nice and simple, as we're saying, you know, classic P-Bass, one split pickup, volume and tone, and you can't go wrong. But with that tone, that, you know, that classic P-Bass tone, but some pretty different price points. So this one here, I thought I'd grab that for you just now, so we're gonna have a little look. This is where we start. So just under £600 is the Fender Standard Precision Bass, which is one of the Mexican-made standard range, which has just been improving over the last few years. It's, you know, really coming up to just a really lovely, affordable, great playing bass. So you've got alder body, maple neck. This has got a maple fretboard. We do have various different colour options and neck options with the rosewood as well. And as I say, vintage style bridge. a nice split bass pickup, just the one pickup, volume, tone, and Bob's your monkey. Pretty much that is
that's your classic P-Bass, right?
That is that classic P-Bass sound. And say for under £600, you can't go wrong if you want that real chunky sort of sound, especially with the pick. Sounds great as well.
Well, do you want to plug it in and let's have a listen?
Yeah, let's have a listen. So yeah, let's give you some sound. So
I guess, you know, obviously with the P-Bass, it's pretty much, it is one sound. I mean, I know you've got like a tone control, which is basically treble off.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yep,
you know,
that's it.
And then, but really, you've got the one sound.
But
it's the classic sound.
It is, yeah. It's not the most versatile as a bass, but if you love that precision bass sound, it always cuts through nicely in a mix.
Yeah.
Then say that this is the way to go. This is a really affordable option. So we'll get on to some of the extra bits you get with these, which can open up a little bit more versatility as you go up the range.
Yeah.
But say we'll look at the Jazz, which obviously was introduced as well 1960 to give a bit more versatility to the Fender range when this was the first electric bass, as it was back in the day. So
make it work.
Make it work. Let's give it a go.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a P-Bass, right?
That is a P-Bass. That's it. And so that when we'll sort of move on to looking at the Pro, it's really just upgrading all the features you see here. So whether it's down to the neck wood quality, the body wood quality, the actual hardware, pickups, everything just starts getting upgraded. A little bit more attention to detail with finishing and fret changes and things like that, which should help with intonation and an overall better playing experience.
Well then, I think we should look at that right now.
Let's have a look. So this is the one just next to me. So this is the new American Professional P-Bass. This has replaced the Standard, which has been around for a long time, since the 80s. I think it's sort of mid 80s. So it's new era in Fender's range when it comes to the American basses and guitars. So there's a few changes they've made to this. This is a 63 shaped neck, as they say. This is a modern C.
Okay.
And this is the 63. So it's meant to be just based on that vintage style, which is a little bit thinner down the bottom end. They've added new frets, so they're taller and thinner. Right. Again, that's the intonation part where it's meant to improve the intonation across the bass. Okay. The new V-Mod pickups, so meant to be vintage modified as it is. Right. So still a split one pickup, single core pickup, but just a higher quality, so should get a bit more richness to the tone. And high mass bridge, so they've upgraded this and so the hardware. You get an elite case with this, so better molded hard case as well with this range.
So this one, it just comes as is, get it in a box, and then you have to you pay for a case on top, yeah? Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. And but so yeah, as you go up, you get a few of these extra sort of features with it.
Okay.
So lightweight tuning pegs. But again, say older body, higher quality than they use in the Standard. Maple neck. This one's got the rosewood board as well. Mm-hmm. But yeah, again, just great little bass. But hopefully we can hear where the actual money goes, really. So because you're looking about 593 for this race.
So specific.
I know, yeah.
593.
Yeah, and 1448 for this.
Wow.
So it's, you know, you're looking at about £1,000 difference, just under that.
Yeah, that is a big difference, huh?
It is for the American quality. But you feel it. I mean, I feel it mostly in like the fretwork as well. When you're moving up and down the neck, it's a little bit smoother, a little bit more comfy to play.
Okay.
But yeah, should we listen to this? Hopefully, you can hear a difference at home.
Do it, man.
So.
So there we have it.
Yeah, lovely basses.
So listen, what do you think?
I think, personally, I mean, the standard range is getting, has so much improvements over the last few years that for the money, it's a great bass. And overall, it's up to whoever's getting it in their hands just to see if you can justify that money. You know, is the difference.
I felt that this has got some more bottom end.
Yeah.
Were you feeling that?
Yeah. I mean, hopefully with those, say that higher quality pickup, it's vintage modified, so meant to keep that tone, but say hopefully a little bit more of an improvement from the standard here.
Well, it's a different sound as far as I can make out. This has got more bottom end, but kind of less sort of treble and sort of high mid. I don't know.
Yeah.
There seems to be a little bit honkier. This one, but of course you got maple neck, so maybe that makes a difference too.
Possibly, right? Yeah. It's meant to add like a touch of brightness to the overall sound. But but yeah, that is the pro. I think looking at the Elite now, I think that is where you see a real massive difference, but not as much money. You know, so when you get to this sort of money, 1,500 nearly. You're looking at the Elite, which goes to about 1850. Okay. But there's a lot more features on this, so I think we should have a little look at this.
Let's look at it right now.
Yes, cool.
Righty ho, so here we have it.
Yes, so
American Elite. Tell me about this.
Okay, so this is the new addition to the range. So we've done the Mexican range of Fender and the professional range now. You know, for a number of years, we thought we'd just add this to the mix as we do the guitars, we do the Strats and the Elites and the Strats and the Tellys, sorry, in the Elite range. I thought only fair for us bass players that we had a little bit more option on our range. So, and
now this is a completely different beast. I can see straight away because we've got a jazz pickup in there.
That's right. That's the 4th generation noiseless jazz pickup. So yeah, it should take out any sort of excess hum or
so a lot more tonal options there
straight away. Yeah, absolutely. So you can,
and down here,
yes,
we can pan between those two.
Yep.
And then we've got passive and active electronics.
Yes. Yep. So that's a nice little feature as well. So there's an 18-volt preamp that's built in. So yeah, you've got all the active options. But say you're a mid gig and you have a bit of a crisis and the battery goes, you can literally switch straight to passive and you're back to a passive bass, which is a nice little feature. Yeah. So on this, there's a slightly different neck shape. This is a compound radius on the neck shape. Goes from a modern C to a D shape.
So in layman's terms then, you're talking about it's kind of rounded here.
That's right, and flattens out a touch.
If you imagine like the letters, so C is like that, and then D is kind of... Work it out for yourselves. So wider and kind of
a little bit flatter.
A little bit flatter.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go. Okay.
And actually, while we're on the back as well, we can show you there. You've got the slightly different neck contour, which is meant to.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, meant to make it a little bit easier getting up to the top of the neck.
Right.
And so again,
5 bolts on the back.
5 bolts.
An extra one.
An extra one.
It's for progressive rock. It's got 5.
Yeah, I think it's possibly for the support cushion where you got that extra cut out of the wood just to get a bit more support.
I'm seeing string through body.
String through body. Yeah, I don't think that actually. Oh, you do have a string through option on the Pro.
Do you?
But you can, like this one, you can either string it through the bridge or through the body.
Oh, okay, right. That's interesting.
If you feel that that there is a main sort of tonal difference, and benefit to that, I've always, if it's got string through, I've always used that.
Right.
Don't know why really, just because it's there, I guess. Really, but I've never noticed too much of a difference tonally. But let us know if that is the case, if it does make much of a difference. I've never noticed, but. So yeah, overall, really, really nice little bass. And this is, say, upgraded tuners again, upgrade the bridge. So for that extra £300, just over £350, less of a money gap between these, but a lot more features, I believe, from the Pro to the Elite.
So, see, I have to say, for me, it's a no-brainer because I had a little play with this earlier, and the tonal variations you can get with this bass, it's just all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get every kind of sound you want.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you've got a jazz bass kind of built in as well. If you roll that first pickup off, you've got that real lovely punchy back pickup sound you get from a jazz. So,
plus, and with the active electronics, you've got a huge tonal variation there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's a monster of a bass. This one, I'm really, really, really pleased we got them in.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's very nice. Wow, man, that's pretty cool.
Lots more to play with. Yeah,
that's cool, man.
Yeah, no, it is good. And say, just you can really, really hear where that active EQ comes from, and just it just opens up everything you can do with the bass. So
yeah, big possibilities there.
Yeah.
But so right, what we're looking at, right, is two completely different basses, isn't it? Really, you're looking at a classic rock bass, the Precision.
Yeah.
That's those two, and then you got this, which is a much more modern take.
It is.
This does that.
Yep.
But it does loads more stuff as well.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. No, that's it. And it's just opening up the options, and say it's just a no-brainer. We've been a massive Fender dealer for forever.
Yeah.
I think it just opens it up for our bass players to.
Yeah. Well, I personally love that. I think it's a great bass. So
it's really
very
comfy.
Happy to own one of those.
Yeah.
So there we go. I mean, the thing is, right, each to his own. You come in and decide. Come down to Andertons. Loads and loads of these things in stock. All variations. We've got maple necks, rosewood necks, you name it.
Yeah,
and come and check them out. Decide for yourself. See what you think.
Yeah, come give them a go.
Cool, man. So I think that just about wraps it up, right?
Yeah. So I think what we'll do, we'll have a bit of a play. We'll play it through the same amp so you can see between the standard, the pro, and the elite. Hopefully, we'll just cut some stuff together, just so you can hear it straight away what the main differences are, and hopefully there's a big difference between them. Okay. Definitely, I think you'll hear it between these two. So
great. All right. Well, that being the case, enjoy that.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for watching All About the Bass.
Yes.
If you've enjoyed it, you can subscribe to the link down here somewhere and click that and join us again. We're here every week. I'm here all week.
Yeah.
I've been Nathan.
And I've been Lee.
See you next time.
See you
Thanks,
soon.
folks. Ta-da.